All right, so look, here's the deal. I've wasted about 45 minutes shooting and reshooting the intro to this video because I'm trying to get everything absolutely perfect. But the truth of the matter is, I'm not a video expert. I just have a few things that I want to share that have helped me build my life and my career from an entry-level position making minimum wage to the executive team that I'm on right now. And I want to help other intrapreneurs that want to build their life inside of a team go out and do that. And there's a couple things that I think are crucial for you to understand that don't get talked about nearly enough. And that's what today's video is about. I'm not going to waste your time. It's going to be short. It's going to be simple. And I just ask that if you find value in this, okay, you give it a like and or you pass it on to somebody else that is looking to build their career as well. Because while I am not an expert, I know simple things that have helped me over a long period of time to build the life that I live and really start living the life of my dreams while I continually work to progress from here. One of the best things that you have to know and understand, okay, right out of the gate, is that when you work to separate yourself inside of a team and inside of a business, no matter how great the company culture is, no matter how big or how small the team is, there are going to be individuals that are threatened by you and or don't like you because you are going against the norm and or you are making them raise their standards and or the effort that they give if they are going to beat you for that position. Okay? You have to be willing to know that and understand that. Now, I did not say be an asshole to your teammates, okay? That goes against what we talked about in the first video of 4 keys to entrepreneurship success. What I'm talking about is if somebody doesn't like you because of the effort that you give and the value that you create and the momentum that you have inside of the company and organization, so be it. You have to think about, do you want your peers that are maybe threatened by you, that guy that or girl that has been there for 6 years, 10 years and hasn't done shit with their career? Do you want them to like you or do you want your leaders to like you? The people that are going to be in charge of your opportunities as it comes down the road. Now again, this is not, oh, I'm going to try to suck up and brown nose and all these things to my leaders and maybe I can just work my way to the top and kind of fake through it. Okay, those individuals are smart. They're in those positions for a reason. So don't try to bullshit them. Otherwise, it is going to hold you back even longer. What I'm talking about is making people uncomfortable through the true value that you derive to that company and or team. You need to be aware of that and you need to be okay with that. Now, inside of that, I think that it is crucial, okay, that you don't try to be the lone wolf, the lone ranger, and just go out and just do your own thing, okay, and say the hell with whatever everybody else thinks about me. I think that it is crucial that you work to help everybody else raise their standards and raise their game and be a added value to the team and help other people. Absolutely. But at the end of the day, if you have people that don't like you or they second guess you or maybe you hear it in the break room where they're like, oh, well, you know, he's really not that good or whatever, the hell with those people. Keep moving in the right direction, okay? Because if you limit yourself to be liked and accepted by those peers, okay, you will never build the career that you want. You have to understand that, okay? This is a competition. You have to be the best version of yourself. But that does bring me to point number 2, okay? This is not a zero-sum competition. And what I mean by that, it is not, hey, there is only one winner and everybody else loses, okay? That is not how a great team inside of a company operates. Because yes, while there might only be one position right now, right? And you plus 3, 4, 10, 20 other people are going for that promotion and or that opportunity, okay? Even if you don't get it, if you have given your absolute best, I'm not talking about trying, I'm talking about giving your best to develop the skills, to understand the knowledge, to go out and build value, to earn that opportunity or that promotion, even if you don't get it, okay? That is not a loss, that is not a failure, because you have just expanded your capacity and expanded your value inside of your team, okay? So therefore, it is not a zero-sum game. You might not win every competition. You might not win every opportunity, but that does not mean that you have not expanded your value and or your reputation, setting yourself up for future opportunities. So give it everything that you got. And also cooperate with your teammates. Help your teammates, right? Understanding, again, like if you just go against them and you're not trying to help them, okay, you are not ultimately going to get where you need to go. So try your fucking ass off and understand that it is a competition and you need to be the best version of yourself. And yeah, there are other people that are trying just as hard, if not harder than you. But at the end of the day, it is not a zero-sum game. And if you're truly giving your best, it is never wasted, okay? Now, a third point that I want to bring up is that a lot of times we think about what more can I do, right? What more can I do to separate myself? And we talked about this in that other video, 4 keys to entrepreneurship success. But one of the best practical applications that I can give you in mindsets is walking into a room and situation and simply thinking, how do I make this better? For me, a lot of times that was taking out the trash. Okay, that was showing up early and mowing the grass around the building when the lawn service got delayed for a few weeks and we had guests coming in town and it looked like hell. I brought my own mower, my own weed eater, and I got there before work and just mowed the grass and took care of it. Things like this can help you separate yourself in and above what it is that everybody else is doing. But never, ever, ever forget, the foundation of that is that you are excelling inside of your role, okay? What you were hired to do, okay? That is what the team needs you to do most. But when you are looking at how do you separate yourself, simple things of being known as the guy or girl that is always taking out the trash or cleaning the windows or mowing the grass or organizing the magazines and the books and the remotes on the coffee table in the waiting room, whatever that is. The simple idea of walking into a room and saying, how do I make this better? Okay, that will apply in so many situations, okay? All right, and here's the last point for this video, is that you have to be committed to outlasting everybody else. See, here's the deal. In the beginning, it is typically the hardest. The competition is the most fierce. And what I mean by that is that in the beginning, it is easy for everybody to be excited, for everybody to be enthusiastic, for everybody to be hopeful about their career and their opportunities, okay? So for the first month, for the first 6 months, for the first year, there is going to be a lot of individuals that are very gung-ho and working hard to advance their careers as well, which I think is a great thing. Because again, as every team member builds more and more value in who they are and they learn more and they strengthen their skills, the whole team will get better. But you have to understand that, and you cannot quit or deviate from your plan no matter what happens. Because if you can outlast everybody else, and I'm talking outlast them with giving effort and building value and being productive and actually, producing results, okay? That is what I'm talking about, not just outlasting them of like, hey, I'll hang around the team long enough and eventually I'll get my opportunity. But if you are results driven and outlasting everybody else, now is where you have separated yourself from everybody else and have a better and better opportunity to continue to advance your career. So understand, it will be the hardest in the beginning because it's real easy to work hard for a month, 6 months, or a year. Push past that and never, ever, ever quit. Only raise your standards more and push more and allow your capacity to grow more. And that is how you can build your career. Because again, the whole purpose of this channel is to share things that have helped me grow my career. If you are an individual that is looking to grow your career and be an entrepreneur inside of a business, okay? If you have questions, if you have comments, please drop those below. I always work to do the best that I can to help in any way that I can, but I want to give you simple things to go out and apply and not waste your time. So I appreciate you investing the time to watch this. If there's anything that I can do to help you, please let me know. Other than that, go out, make it a great day, and keep building your career.